Hello, everyone. Welcome back to RDM English Podcast, your daily space to learn, practice, and enjoy English. I'm so happy you're here today. Today's episode is a long one. It's personal, practical, and, I hope, powerful for your English journey. The title is How I Started Learning English, and What I Learned. I'll share my story, yes. But I'll also share a lot of actionable tips, realistic practice sessions, mistakes I made, and how you can avoid them. So, make yourself comfortable. Grab a notebook, if you like. And, let's begin. Part 1. The first steps, the mindset shift. When I first tried to learn English, I looked at it like a school subject. Tenses, rules, tests, marks. I thought. Learn the rules, pass the exam, speak perfectly. That belief made me anxious. And, slowly, it stopped me from speaking. Later, I had a small, important realization. English is not a subject. English is a skill. And skills are built by doing. They are built by practicing, by failing, by repeating, again and again. Think of playing football, cooking, or driving a car. You learn by doing. English is the same. So, the first shift I made, and the first shift I suggest for you, is this. From learn to be perfect, to learn to be effective. From avoiding mistakes to making them and learning from them. Say it with me. I will practice. I will make mistakes. I will improve. Good. Keep that line in your mind as we move forward. Part 2. My early routine, tiny habits that mattered. When I changed my mindset, I also changed my routine. Simple habits, done every day, made the biggest difference. Here are those small habits. Try them, one by one. 1. 5 minutes of listening, every morning. I listened to a short podcast or a YouTube clip while eating breakfast. At first, I didn't understand everything. That's okay. Listen for rhythm, not perfection. 2. Shadowing. 10 to 15 minutes, 3 times a week. What is shadowing? You listen to a short sentence. Then you repeat it, immediately, matching the speaker's rhythm and tone. This trains pronunciation, stress, and natural rhythm. 3. 2-line diary, every night. Write 2 sentences about your day. Simple. Today, I went to the market. I bought fruit. This helped me make grammar practical, not theoretical. 4. Speak to myself, aloud, 5 minutes. Describe what you are doing. Now, I am making tea. Now, I am opening the window. Sounds strange? Yes. Works amazingly well. These tiny habits forced me to use English, not just study it. And, as you use English, nerves fall. Confidence grows. Fluency slowly follows. Part 3. The power of listening, the input first approach. One huge lesson. Input before output. Meaning, listen and read before expecting to speak. Your ears and eyes need to absorb language first. Then, your mouth will follow. Here's a short listening exercise you can try now and later, daily. 1. Find a 60 to 90 second clip, a short podcast snippet or a YouTube sentence. 2. Listen once without subtitles. 3. Listen again with subtitles. Notice new words. 4. Shadow it. Repeat sentence by sentence. 5. Speak freely for 30 seconds about the topic, using those words. This exercise trains comprehension, memory, and speaking, all in one. Do it 5 minutes every day, you'll notice the improvement. Mistakes I made, and how I fixed them. Let me be real. I made many mistakes. Here are a few, and how I turned them into learning moments. Mistake 1. Overcorrecting in my head. I often paused to think, is my sentence perfect? Result: no sentence, silence. Fix: I started using fillers, actually, I think, to buy time. Example: instead of pausing, I would say, I think, I went to the market yesterday. It's okay to use fillers, they make speech natural. Mistake 2. Translating mentally, word for word. I used to build sentences by translating from my native language. Result: awkward sentences. Fix: I started learning chunks and phrases, natural expressions. Example: instead of translating, I have hunger, I learned, I'm hungry. Learning phrases, not single words, speeds fluency. Mistake 3. Focusing only on grammar for months. I tried to master every rule before I spoke. Result: slow progress. Fix: balanced grammar studies with speaking practice. Rule: 70% practice, 30% study. This worked for me. Mistakes are not roadblocks, they are signposts. They tell you where to improve. Celebrate them. Learn from them. Move on. Part: real-life turning points, short anecdotes. Let me share 2 short stories from my early days. Each one changed me, and may help you, too. Story 1. The film line I finally understood. I was watching an English film. I had the subtitles on. A line came. A quick, funny sentence. I laughed, and, to my surprise, I understood it. That moment felt like sunlight through clouds. Lesson: small wins matter. Celebrate them, they keep you going. Story 2. The shopkeeper moment. Once, I needed to ask for directions. I took a breath, and spoke in English, slowly, clearly. The shopkeeper smiled and helped me. He appreciated the effort. I felt proud. Lesson: people respond to effort, not perfection. These small moments build a new identity. I am an English speaker. Identity matters. When you start thinking, I speak English, your behavior follows. Part 6. In-depth practice, pronunciation and stress. Pronunciation is more than sounds. It's rhythm, stress, and intonation. Let's do a small, practical drill together. I will say a sentence, you repeat, match the stress and rhythm. Would like a cup of tea. Repeat. I would like a cup of tea. I'm going to the market this afternoon. Repeat after me. I'm going to the market this afternoon. Now, short minimal pairs. Say, after me. Ship, sheep. Live, leave. Sit, seat. These small differences change meaning. Practice them slowly. Record yourself. Play it back. Notice where your stress is different. Adjust. Repeat. Improvement comes. Part 7. Vocabulary. Learning words that stick. Vocabulary is not about memorizing long lists. It's about using words in context frequently. 2 techniques that helped me. 1. Phrase learning. Learn words inside useful phrases. Example: learn, make a decision, not just decision. Phrases are ready-made building blocks for speech. 2. Spaced repetition with context. Use flashcards, yes, but always write one example sentence. Context locks the meaning. Now, 5 words, with example phrases. Repeat after me and say your own sentence. 1. Confident. She felt confident before the interview. 2. Routine. My morning routine includes exercise and reading. 3. Challenge. Learning a language is a challenge, but it's rewarding. 4. Improve. I practice every day to improve my English. 5. Speak up. If you don't understand, speak up and ask. Use these 5 words over the next 3 days. Write sentences, speak them aloud. That's how vocabulary becomes yours. Small Diamond Part 8, Grammar Without Fear, Practical Focus Areas. Grammar builds clarity, but it should not be a prison. Here are 4 practical grammar targets that give the most benefit, fast. 1. Present simple versus present continuous. I work versus I am working. Example. I eat breakfast at 8. Versus I am eating breakfast now. 2. Past simple. I walked, regular. I went, irregular. Learn the common irregulars. 3. Future with will and going to. I will call you. Versus I am going to call you. 4. Question forms and short answers. Do you like tea? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Practice making short, real sentences using each form. Small, correct sentences greater than long, confused ones. If you want, write 3 sentences for each grammar point today. Speak them aloud. That practice will lock the forms into your speaking habit. Small Diamond Part 9, Speaking Practice Plan, a 7-day micro course. Now, here is a practical 7-day plan, simple, specific, and realistic. Follow it, then repeat the cycle. Day 1. Listening day, 15 to 20 minutes. Listen to a short podcast. Write down 5 new words. Day 2, shadowing day, 15 minutes. Choose a 60-second clip, shadow sentence by sentence. Day 3, speaking alone, 10 minutes. Speak about your day for 5 minutes. Record it. Day 4, vocabulary and phrases, 15 minutes. Learn 5 new phrases. Use each in a sentence. Day 5, conversation practice, with a friend or app, 15 to 20 minutes. Try to speak only in English for 10 minutes. Day 6, pronunciation focus, 10 to 15 minutes. Do minimal pairs and stress exercises. Day 7, review and reflect, 20 minutes. Listen to your own recordings from the week, note improvements. Repeat. This micro course builds habit, confidence, and visible progress. Remember, consistency is the engine. Short, daily practice is what moves you forward. Small Diamond Part 10, Confidence Rituals Before Speaking. Tone. Motivational. Give 6 simple rituals listeners can use before any speaking opportunity. Before any speaking task, a class, a phone call, or a meeting, these rituals help calm nerves and boost performance. 1. Deep breath, 2 counts in, 3 counts out. 2. Smile, even if you are alone. Smiling relaxes your voice. 3. One-line warm-up. Speak. Today, I will speak clearly. 4. Use a short phrase you know well. E.g., could you repeat that? 5. Slow down. Speaking slowly increases clarity and confidence. 6. Positive self-talk. I am improving. I can do this. Use these rituals before any practice. They make a real difference. Part 11. Dealing with plateaus and motivation dips. Everyone faces plateaus. It's normal. Motivation drops. Progress looks slow. Don't panic. Here are 5 ways to get unstuck. 1. Change your input. Try a new podcast, audiobook, or TV show. Novelty re-energizes learning. 2. Set a very small goal. I will speak English for 3 minutes today. Small wins create momentum. 3. Teach someone. Explaining a phrase or grammar point to a friend reinforces your knowledge. 4. Switch formats. If you always listen, try writing. If you always write, try speaking. 5. Rest. Yes, rest is part of learning. Your brain needs recovery time. Remember, progress is rarely linear. It curves. Be patient and persistent. Small Diamond Part 12. Resources I used, and why they helped. Here are the resources that helped me, and how to use them. 1. Short podcasts. Listen in the morning. Example: short English learning podcasts with clear speech. 2. TV shows with simple language, e.g., sitcoms, great for rhythm and natural phrases. Watch with subtitles, then without. 3. YouTube channels for learners, use for shadowing. Pause and repeat. 4. A simple notebook. For phrases and 2-line diary. Always carry it. 5. Language exchange apps, for real conversations. Start with text chat, then voice. Pick 2 resources, use them consistently. Depth beats breadth. Small Diamond Part 13, Final Practice. A 5-minute speaking script for you to record now. Now, let's do a full practice session together. I will say a short prompt. Pause. You speak. Record it. Prompt. Describe your morning routine in 6 to 8 sentences. Use words like usually, after, then, and finally. Example to model, if you want. I usually wake up at 7. After that, I brush my teeth and wash my face. Then, I make coffee. I eat breakfast while reading the news. Finally, I leave for work. On weekends, I start my day more slowly. Now, listen to your recording. Note one thing you liked, and one thing to improve. Repeat this exercise tomorrow. Small Diamond Part 14, Closing Thoughts. Mindset reminders. Before we finish, remember these core truths. Small daily steps win the race. Mistakes are proof you're trying. Listening builds speaking. Confidence grows through action. Be patient. Be kind to yourself. Language learning is a marathon, not a sprint. And, most importantly, have fun. Enjoy the sounds, the phrases, the small wins. Thank you for spending this time with me. If this episode helped you, please share it with one friend who's learning English. Subscribe to RDM English Podcast for more deep, practical episodes like this. Write a comment below with your favorite tip from today, and one sentence about your English goal. I read every single comment. Until next time, keep listening, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. This is RDM English Podcast. I'm with you on every step of your English journey.